Hey, this is Steve with DQ'd Barbecue, and today we're going to be making some chicken bacon ranch chicken thighs. Y'all hang out. So because of how long a cook can generally take me, I usually only barbecue on the weekends. But that doesn't stop me from enjoying my barbecue flavors on the weekdays. See, I'm sure I'm not the only one, but I like to use my barbecue to meal prep for the week. And one of the recipes I'm going to use to do that is some boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I'm going to season up with a ranch seasoning I have, and I'm going to wrap it in bacon and go ahead and cook it. I'm going to have enough of them that it'll be my lunch for all next week. And I usually like to do a recipe like this on like a Sunday afternoon. It just gets me good to go for the week. You know, I don't miss out on my barbecue flavors, and life is good. So let's go ahead and get this thing fired up, then we'll get inside and prep some chicken. So today's video is going to be a little short recipe. Like I said, I like to do this kind of thing on like a Sunday afternoon to just try to plan out my week for lunches. There's nothing wrong with eating a lunch meat sandwich for lunch at work, but eating barbecue for lunch at work is way better. I'll take barbecue leftovers over a sandwich any day of the week. But so this is going to be real easy, so let's just go ahead and get in here and start working on these chicken thighs. So to start with, we're just going to go ahead and start cleaning off all this extra fat on the outside. I'm not going to get too crazy with this. I mean, these are just for my lunch. So I'm pretty much just going to pick the low-hanging fruit here. Anything that's big, any hard pieces of fat, anything that you know is not going to render out. If it's not going to take me too much time, I'll go ahead and chop it off. If it is, I'll just cut around it later when I'm eating it. So now that we're all trimmed, the seasoning I'm going to be hitting these with today is a 50-50 mix of whatever your favorite poultry seasoning is. This is just a Kroger brand grill and thyme chicken. I was looking for poultry season one day. They were all out because it was Thanksgiving. Everyone got it for the stuffing, but they had some of this still, so I got it. You know, it's pretty much just like a generic poultry seasoning. We're gonna go ahead and mix this 50-50 with a pack of Hidden Valley Ranch. We're gonna go ahead and hit these chicken thighs, both sides. Pretty heavy, to be honest with you. All right, now that we're all seasoned up on both sides, we're gonna go ahead and roll them back up into the chicken thigh shape. And now for the fun part. We're gonna go ahead and wrap these thighs in some pieces of bacon. You know, we're not gonna be doing any butter baths today on these thighs. We're just gonna let them cook the entire way on the grill. But I mean, come on, they got bacon fat rendering down around them. I don't need butter for this. Lastly, just for some color and a little more depth of flavor, we're gonna hit them off with some of Killer Hog's The Barbecue Rub on top. There you go, we're ready. So that's all there is to it. Clean up your thighs, hit them pretty heavy with that 50-50 poultry seasoning Hidden Valley Ranch packet we had. You know, they're boneless and skinless. We're gonna be kind, we're gonna go ahead and give them a skin of bacon and hit them off with a little more barbecue rub. We're gonna go ahead and get them on the pit right now. We're gonna cook them today at 250 for no other reason than I've got ribs going at the same time right now. If you're doing this at home, you know, feel free to crank it 275 to 300. It's not gonna hurt at all, especially if for whatever reason you have skin on it. You definitely want it up in that 300 range, but 250 will get us done just fine. We're just gonna stick a probe in it, wait for it to hit that 175 mark. All right, let's get them on the pit. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get these chicken thighs on. Hey, do me a favor, keep your eyes away from those ribs. Let's cook it in about who am I kidding? Go ahead and look at the ribs. I'm looking at the ribs right now. Here we go. All right, we've been right at an hour, and my internal temps are telling me that all these pieces of chicken are done. So let's get them off, get them inside, let them rest, and then we'll try them out. All right, so this is just a quick little cook. It took us about an hour at 250 on the smoker, and these things were at 175. But that's exactly what I was looking for. You know, this is just a short cook just to get me ready for the week. They've been hanging out on the cutting board, and we're going to dig into them. But first, I'll just go back over what we did. We just got a pack of boneless, skinless chicken breasts from the grocery store. Got them home, Got the major pieces of fat cleaned off, you know, the low hanging fruit, the easy stuff. We didn't go crazy on these. Got them seasoned up on both sides with our mix that was 50-50, half of whatever poultry seasoning you like to use and half Hidden Valley Ranch package. Went ahead, wrapped them up in bacon, put a little bit of, you know, whatever barbecue rub you like to use on top of them, just for color and a little more flavor. Got them out on the smoker. I had them at 250. Hey, you can do them anywhere from 250 to 300 really. Just watch it at internal temp. Wait for these things to get to 175 on the inside. Get them in and let them chill out for a minute. One last thing I want to say before we dig into these. This is my first poultry cook on the channel. You know, anytime you're working with poultry, always be careful, you know. After I did everything, all the steps that you saw, the things you didn't see was, you know, I went and cleaned immediately and I disinfected, you know, kept everything safe. All right, all that stuff out of the way. Let's get into one of these. All right, let's get right into this guy right here. That's some tender chicken right there. Let's get a little bit more here with the bacon. There you go. Let's go ahead and smells good. All right, moment of truth. Let's give it the bite. Here we go. That's some juicy chicken. I just got thinking about, you know, at least where I'm at, chicken bacon ranch is a huge flavor. You know, we do hoagies around here, and tell you what, I bet you they sell, you know, just hundreds of chicken bacon ranch hoagies from the different joints that do hoagies around here every week. And it's got those flavors. It doesn't have the creaminess of the ranch dressing, but all the flavors are there. It's a nice change of pace for me. You know, I do so much sweet, sticky barbecue. I just don't do that much savory barbecue. This stuff is good. So here's the cook. Real quick, thanks for stopping by and hanging out with me during today. You know, it took us an hour, and now I'm good for the week for lunches. So if this is something that, you know, you'd be interested in, you could even do this in the oven if you don't have a smoker. No problem. You just miss out on some of those smoky flavors, but that bacon will get some of it in there for you, so you'll be good. So if you liked our cook today, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're not a sub to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We got stuff coming out pretty regularly. Also, just because I forget to mention it, I've got a Facebook and an Instagram account. Information is down in the description below. Hey, stop on by and check that stuff out. You usually get a little bit of an insight as to what videos are coming out next. But till next time, y'all take it easy.